Purple Phoenix, and this is Eternal Darkness, Part 2. What the fuck? What the fuck? There we go.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
What the fuck? Dude. What is going on, god damn it? What is going on, god damn it? What's up, Saber? Yeah, I know. I had the camera box pretty small. Hold on, man. First of all, this fucking bullshit. Alright, so I'm gonna change the renderer. I'm gonna go with OpenGL. 416 by 9. Okay.
Deep into that.
Oh no. No, 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 no. I guess Direct 3D 12. Try that shit.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting. Nintendo.
Reggie.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Yeah, listen to that Dolby Surround. Dolby Surround sound. And now it's just the audio, so I gotta fix this shit. Fuck it. There we go. Is that better? The darkness. Come on, Jackie. Jackie. You will not defeat me. Maybe that's a little bit too big of a window. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So 554. Wait. No, I need to load a different one. Hold on, I need to load. Okay. Oh shit. Ow. Gotta actually backtrack. Ow. Assholes. Son of a bitch. Hold on. It won't let me go back there. You know what? Fuck this, dude. Fuck this. It's not worth it. Okay. The fuck? Okay, this shit. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in there yet. I need the basement key. Okay. Alright. Spell 12, spell 9, spell 7. Summon Trapper.
Tear Paratax Celadon.
Okay, up items. Oliath.
Celadon. Celadon.
As the magical window fades away, the piece of parchment that the maiden was holding is left behind, floating in midair. It appears to be a chapter page. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page? Yes. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Heresy.
I am not your food today. I am your master. Your task is to guard the artifact before you. Let no one touch it.
Celadon.
Anyway, here's the chapter page.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition, paranoia and corruption ran deep. With the fear of devilry running rampant, the ancients' corruption extended far beyond mortal knowledge, corrupting all that could be corrupted. My researches uncovered an interesting incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul Luther was traveling through the region of Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the Inquisition prevented anyone from leaving the town and its nearby cathedral, for everyone was suspect.
Welcome to Oubliette Cathedral,
Brother Luther. I'm glad that our sacred order can bestow hospitality on our Franciscan brethren.
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relic's true splendor. Of course, it would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a reason, brother. We seek to purge the deviancy from this town.
I am sure that will not be a problem. Amiens appears to be a peaceful hamlet.
It appears to be, but deviancy is secreted in the most deceptive places, which I believe is the case with Amiens.
Then I wish you luck in your search.
The Inquisition does not need luck, Brother Luther. Faith and purity are our guides.
Okay, dude. Meditation rod. Some lost sanity, huh? A thick braided rope serves to ring the church's bell. Usually it is the custodian's task to ring the bell at appropriate times. Perhaps you'll be along later to ring it. Nothing else in here. Strange. No
For the love of God! God! Help! Come quickly!
A murder! A murder most foul! What heresy is this?
I found him lying here, dead. I called the guards.
Is this our first suspect? Make sure no one touches the body. It must be examined for signs of devilry. As for this man, make sure he doesn't leave the cathedral. We will question him later.
But
Hold your tongue, Franciscan, or it might bring my wrath upon thee. Who is to say that you did not commit this murder? If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing to fear.
The painting captures Paul's attention. A small emerald disguised as part of the painting glints in the candlelight as though it has some value beyond being a precious gem. Should Paul try to retrieve the emerald? Yes. Why would you not?
are you here to pass sentence on me?
No, I'm here to free you. You are in incredible danger. This cathedral used to be a place of peace. Now many strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up like the others.
What do you mean?
The body you found was Brother Andrew, and he was killed to protect a secret. We can't talk about it here. Find me in the bell tower later, and I shall aid thee further.
Why are you releasing me?
I don't want to see another innocent die like your Franciscan brethren. I have seen Brother Andrew make numerous entries into his journal. This may contain the answers to the cathedral's dark secrets.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
They will surely hunt me if I run. This has to stop.
Then be it on your own head, Luther. Find Brother Andrew's journals if you can. He spent time in the old tower investigating. I believe I can find the key to the old tower in one of my stores. Later, come find me in the bell tower, and I will give it to you. Be swift. We can't evade them forever.
Somber portrait of a monk stares icily from the wall. Something about those grim, staring eyes sparks doubt and suspicion in Paul. Is this the face of a holy man? Ah, now he grabs the tome. Punch. What a good that's gonna do.
Brother Luther, not a moment too soon. As you have noticed, dread things inhabit this place. Shambling corpses, and worse.
There is darkness at work here, in the midst of the Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that, but I have no proof. Brother Andrew knew this also, and paid the price for it.
Why are you telling me this?
Perhaps you can finish off what Andrew started. Take this key. It unlocks the old tower. It has been sealed off since the Inquisition arrived.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here, and I will do everything I can to help. Till then, brother, may your faith protect you.
The altar is bereft of holy adornment, no crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament of any kind. Paul is disturbed by this sight. What faith is the order of practice? Playing the organ is a daunting challenge for someone like Paul who has no musical talent. Paul could probably play the organ if there was some music to play. Chest that's against the room's wall. It appears to be old and worn. Should Paul open the chest? Ooh, a crossbow. Fuck yeah. Give me that crossbow, dude. Hold on. Oh, it's only got one shot, though. Damn. The rat carries robes and cloaks for ceremonial use. As Paul draws the robes back, something tumbles from inside. Podium key. Cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged, varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening them manually. Wait a minute, shiny. These crossbow bolts? Yes. Crossbow bolts. The Personal effects of a priest are scattered across the shelves: rosary beads, a crucifix, and a variety of other small holy items. Paul believes they must have been Brother Andrew's. Hey. Music. The bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. It requires an expert hand and attention to keep it in working order. A mace? Near the organ, a steel mace is mounted on the back wall by means of a display armature. Alright. Crossbow bolts. Nothing in the barrel. No, he caught me. Damn it. Wine cask used for maturing wine. The wine inside this one must be very strong, for it seeps through the cask, filling the air with a heady aroma. Knocking on this cask results in a hollow thud. It is empty, but why when all the others are full of maturing wine? Should Paul turn the barrel's spigot? Okay, he's red, so I need blue. Oh no, I needed... Oh shit. playing a game of keep away with this bastard. Gotcha, bitch. Chilling by the fire, playing some Advanced Wars Rearmed while you got me on. Want to play some Space Marine 2 with Lund later? Yeah, sure. This pestle has 3 small indentations adorning its top, arranged in a circular formation. Each socket appears to be waiting for something. Okay. Oh, shit. I just need a ruby. This is the forgeries of the reliquaries, dating back to the late 13th century, exquisitely illuminated and bound with hard leather. It reads, "Doubtless, many obscure orders requiring more income than can be garnered from the tithe, resorted to forging ancient relics to bring people from outside their religion or their region to their diocese, and thus became more lucrative. While it could be said that a false hope is still hope, relics such as Cuthbert's jawbone, the hand of Jude, and the infamous thigh-bone flute of Connaught, while being forgeries, deceive the righteous unjustly. Their existence as a true relics is the utmost heresy." Podium key. Where do I use the damn podium key at? Die, bitch! Oh, it fully recovers your sanity all the way. Okay, that's good. A scroll of aged paper sits in the dusty altar top. It seems to have been discarded. Paul has required the shield spell scroll. Dude, this looks a lot like the... This looks just like the one that, what's his face was in? Anthony. This looks like the exact same room. Looks like the exact same damn room. Die, bitch. Lying on an abandoned easel is a sheet of tattered paper covered with scrawls of ink. That's on a diary page. A sheet of music lies on the bookshelf. One wonders what it sounds like. Bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly onto a set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature, awaiting scholars such as Paul to peruse their contents. Okay. There's the ruby. Is that Anthony? bitch. Yep, no, it's Anthony. By means of bellows and pump, the pipe organ is able to play deeply moving music that has the power to inspire faith and to influence hearts beyond the control of the mind. Should Paul play the organ? A-B-Y-X. E-Y-A. The tabernacle is almost empty. There are none of the things that should be there, such as holy water and other ritualistic items. Only a circle of power lying on the lower shelf. Anyway. that for now. Oh, here's the podium. A simple podium and lectern provides a platform for a priest giving a sermon to his congregation. There's a drawer recessed inside it. A diary page lies inside the open drawer. Should Paul take it? Yes. Diary page 1. The diary of Brother Andrew, page 1. I have finally arrived at Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the hand of Jude draws to a close. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon the sacred relic. My journey here has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this peaceful village. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith and their role in the world. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. I suppose it is understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated in this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivety of our faith. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps Amiens is merely more eccentric than others. Here we go. Here's the ruby. Paragon is the link rune. I don't know what the hell. Hey, Casey Lacey. Is Amber home? Yeah, is Amber home? You have a sixth sense about that, huh? Hey.
Hi. This is after. I didn't participate in the war. This is all after the fact. The kids thought I needed color.
Wow. Ah, nice. Thank you.
So I got you 2 packs of those. Because I was like, these are cheaper. The little packets.
Okay.
Than the container. And I was like, well, there's 24 cups in each packet. And
Paragon in 2 spots. Okay. Ooh. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Berry Splash.
so I was like, huh. So I'm asking for prayers for people because I don't know. It'd be nice to have. Our place is really close to my work. Really, really close. Like I can go on my lunch breaks. Close. But we'll see how the one on Tuesday goes. And then I wasn't thinking of going back to school. I wasn't planning on it at all. But my friend was kind of nudging the conversation and kind of was like, told the person who's in charge of recruiting or whatever. And he's like, well, just, and I'm like, I don't know. It's been so long. Well, he's like, well, we'll figure it out. He's like, you know, and they're like, it's only $11,000 here. I'm like, $11,000 here. I don't have. But they're like, $100,000. They're trying to get me to go back to school and finish my degree out. Which wouldn't be bad. And it's potential.
Yeah, but that costs money to go to school.
With FAFSA and with grants and stuff, I might not have to pay anything, which would be nice. I don't know. He's looking into details about it, and I was, so I'm like, I don't really, and I was like, you can tell I'm like, I don't really know. Like, I really don't. So, it sounds like they're going to try to get me to go back to college. But my current work schedule will not work with that. Because it would be all day Tuesday, all day Thursday. I work Monday through Friday, like, during the times that they would have classes. So,
Hallå,
who knows?
Hallå,
Who knows if the teachers are gonna hold it this
Kari
way?
Kari.
If we do get the trailer, lot rent's only $500 and something a month. And then the electric, that's all we have to pay. It's like $500 plus whatever the electric bill is.
So it'd actually be cheaper than here.
Yes. And it's a 3
I thought you said it was a no-go.
The one, but there's another one opening Tuesday. The one that we looked at. Okay, so there's clutter everywhere. We could barely walk through it. There was 4 cats, so or like a litter box. And they're supposed to be out Tuesday. smaller. But I was like, alright, so one would be a guest room and one would be our bedroom. And then the smaller bedroom would be your gaming room. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's like whatever. I gotta go feed Stupid checkout line. I was looking at sodas. And I was gonna get sodas, but I didn't have money for them. Stupid checkout line had the V's right there.
Project creature spell. As further proof of the heresy within this dark cathedral, a table bears arcane documents. Diagrams and sigils pertaining to demonic craft are scattered across the recently used table. Arcane documents and treatments of the demonic arts. Paul daren't touch them for fear of the taint of evil. The shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others in the room. Almost as if it should slide inward. Should Paul push the shelf? Not yet. Hold on. Okay. Die, zombie! Oh, shit. Hold on, there's a codex here. Paragon. Yep. Paragon power. By adding Paragon runes to a spell, it can be powered up, intensifying its effects. Torn diary page has been placed on the shrine. With the shudder, my heart turned to ice. I came to the brutal realization that the entire order were heretics, that I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long they had kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the hand of Jude, when in fact they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Zelotath, and used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence. Knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment, I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I'll remove certain pages and hide them, so that all who may follow might discover the truth before it is too late. locked.
Stealing my lighter. Stole,
Yeah, it's the one that you bought for me.
that you stole my other one. I can't eat anything until after my appointment tomorrow at 10.
Why?
I have to pass the 12-hour test.
Mm.
Not that I'm hungry anyways, 'cause I did it first. Look what Nancy got me. Look at my earrings. You know what they are?
Yeah, I saw those.
And then my bracelet. You know who that is?
Hmm?
You know who that is?
Who?
Yeah.
No.
Upside down.
I can't see that.
Hello Kitty.
Oh.
No, wait. You can kind of see it. But Nancy Lee was going through her stuff. She's about to move. And she's like, I saw these and I thought of you. And I'm like, thanks. You're leaving your stuff.
Where the hell? I must have missed something. Hold on. Oh, wait. An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. A deep groove bisects his chest. The monk face looks almost exactly like the custodian. The inscription reads, "Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors open to thee." He said yes. How do I... Okay. How do I stop? How do I stop controlling him? Well, it's not for that, but now you know. Okay. What do I fucking do? I don't get it. Hidden in the alcoves of this mausoleum lie the remains of departed monks. Some have turned to dust, others have grotesquely withered, leaving husks of bone and leathery skin. What the fuck do I do? I don't get it. Fucking stuck. Yeah, dude, he's using a two-handed sword one-handed. He's a beast. Must be something I missed. Yeah, I figured I needed a knife, but why can't I use my fucking sword? That's stupid. I knew I needed some kind of blade. A blasphemous shrine stands at the end of the room. Dedicated to an unholy god, Paul senses evil and finds it difficult to approach. Where do I get this said special knife? Man, this is bullshit. There ain't nothing in here. Read the altar again. fucking stupid. Can't open this door, it's locked. I don't have a key for it. I don't have any more keys. I gotta go back and find this fucking knife. Can I place the tome on it? No, you can't. I can't use the tome. I can only check it. I mean, I could go back and try and see if it gives me the option when I'm standing over it, but son of a bitch, man. Fucking keep going back and forth and running around in circles doing nothing. Okay, I'm standing in front of it. Tome. Check. Book of Reliquaries. Check. Diary page. Sheet of music. No, I can't do shit. Shield, spell 8. Spell 8, spell 9. I can't hurt myself. I know, I played the sheet music on the organ. I gotta go back and find this knife, I guess. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Hold on. I know what I gotta do. I gotta go back to that bell tower. Yeah, I'm definitely going the right way because it's showing, like the camera is facing this way now. Hold on. tower. Oh, I never did finish this dude off, did I? I didn't have weapons back then.
Brother Ambrose suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered. I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn. It can only mean one thing. I know too much, and they are moving to silence me. I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me. Its very sight troubles me to no end. May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther, for that's all you have.
Oh no. Okay, so I was right. I had to go back to him, talk to him, got the knife. Now I run back to the... Oh, shit. Have to fight more of these bastards. Oh, die, bitch. Paul Luther is a fucking beast. He's a badass. Oh shit, no! Fucker. Yeah, I did. I saw that one. Kicking fucking ass. Another fucking. Oh.
Hereupon Gregory Celadon. Netleth Gregory Celadon.
Paul's progress forward is blocked by corrosive spell. Obviously, someone wants to keep intruders at bay, and this lethal magic is just the way to do it. Spell list. Spell magic. Okay, hold on. New spell. Area. Display.
Gregory Celadon.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Netleth Gregory Celadon.
Here we go. Belonging in a pool of his own blood is the custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken, watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse. Feeling all hope escape him, Paul's situation is sadly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone, alone against the darkness.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this is what you find. Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy, when he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther.
No.
You will be executed in the most painful manner imaginable. After we have broken your frail body and mind in the name of our true Lord, Ulyoth. Come, my children, feast on this morsel, and let us return to our preparations.
He pets them as he walks by. Die! Dangling from worn iron chains, burning incensors fill the room with a fetid incense. Acrid smoke rises from what can only be burning flesh. Fucker. You're gonna get yours, you're going straight to hell. This door is decorated more than most within this catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind this door, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and put an end to the heresy? Yes. Bring it, Luther, he says.
This is the one that seeks to do combat with me.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm.
Yeah, that's my first thought.
At the sight of your mightiness, we will dispose of him ourselves.
My first thought was his shield. Oh!
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone. Leave me. And I will guard the artifact as you have instructed.
Okay. So Luther just got stomped on. Note from Edward. Holy crap, dude. And her blade is still enchanted through all that. The note reads, "My dearest Alex, I am glad that you have followed my paper trail this far. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey to the past. Your loving grandfather, Edward." How do I get... Hold on. How do I get into the servants' quarters? The old servants' quarters. How do I... Hold on. First of all, I need a light. I can't do shit. I can't go in here until... Return the slab. Return the slab. And don't pick up the fancy cups. Last Crusade reference. What's up, Lon? 5-point reveal invisible. Oh, okay. Jesus, one. Hold on. Spell list, reveal invisible. Check. Backward age. Okay, that didn't do shit, Brian. Hold on. Got this thing, got that page. Maybe it's the fire axe. Hold on. No, I can't find the basement key. Cannot find that basement key. Wait a minute, if this... On a real note, what chapter am I on? I think this is 7. I think this is this chapter 7 or chapter 8? Oh shit. What the fuck?
The darkness is coming.
I am on chapter... Still chapter 7. Damn. I'm on Act 9 of... Or wait, no. Maybe I'm chapter 8 now. But that was... The last one was chapter... Or Act 8 of chapter 7. Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story within Alex's mind. The echoes of these notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys almost of their own accord. Should Alex play the piano? Hold on. Actually, it's super handy that you have this. Hold on, just go back in the chat. Go back in the chat. Back in the chat.
Who are you?
I am your lord and conqueror.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
Alright. Pardon? Don't like that. Hold on.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors. In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Yep, beginning of chapter 8.
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction. Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Roberto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. Alright, so I'm going to end it there. Saber and Lund and I are going to play some Space Marine 2. But I'm going to eat first. I'm going to get off here, eat, and then I'll start streaming some Space Marine 2 when we're ready. So... oh shit. Alright. End of the stream now.